Hello to the mighty Southland. And if you're attending your very first ever team event, I want to say to you, welcome and congratulations. Congratulations, A, on choosing to be here, choosing to join us today for this team event. It's going to be good for you. You're going to learn some things. It's going to help you grow as a human and grow your income and grow your bank account. But I also want to say congratulations because you're also joining a championship team. We had a national championship year in 2020, and we are on pace to do some pretty big things for 2021. We are way ahead of last year, and we had a big February. And let me dive into a little recognition for last week and also for the month of February. Let's start with a national record-breaking performance from the Newport Beach team. As you can see right here, this is congratulating Anthony Hayes and the Newport Beach team for breaking the national February office record for new business, $86,000 for the month of February, breaking the old record by almost $2,000. I also want to congratulate everyone in the Southland division, not just the Newport Beach squad who led the way, but we had a lot of other tremendous performances from a lot of the other offices and individuals in the division, and we ended up breaking the record for February as well, the new business sales record, which was one of the targets that we wanted. So congratulations to everybody. Now that we've started March and the first official week of March on the Vector calendar is done, we had two offices land in the national top 15. Jeremy Farr and the Mission Viejo team, excellent work there at number 14 in the nation. And the Newport Beach squad continues to be a leader nationally, over $30,000 in CPO sales. Great work. The Santa Monica team was also in the top 10 for first full year offices. So great job at Stuart Nadeau and team at over 8,000. And because of everybody's effort, not just those offices mentioned, but everyone's, we in the Southland division were the number one division in the nation for new business for the week. This, by the way, right here, the Rocky Mountain division, they are currently the team to beat. So it's nice to see us with a pretty significant lead over them for the week. And we've got a lot of ground to make up though still. When it comes to who led the way in personal sales, let's have a look here. So leading the way in the division, a new person, a non-CSP was number one in the division for the week, which doesn't happen very often. So congratulations, Logan, with a little over 9,000, $22,000 total. I believe this is Logan's fast start total, 22,000 in his first 10 days on the job. If I'm not mistaken, it's somewhere pretty close to that. So fantastic work there, Logan, and Anthony and team for helping Logan reach his goals. And in fact, I know the whole team was very encouraging for Logan in that regard. Second for the week was Mr. Ben Cooper, trying for his, gosh, how many All-American scholarships has he earned? I don't know, but Ben with 6,800 for the week. That's nice. Logan, great job. But Ben makes 50% commission. So even though you sold 3,000 more than he did, he still made more money than you did. So that's just the way it goes. So stick around for a long time and get to 50%, and you too can be earning, what did he, as a full-time college student, earn $3,500, $3,400 income for the week. Not too shabby. Next up was Leah and Nate, some of our CSPs. We also had another new person, not to be overshadowed too much, Chloe Howell with 5,364 for the week. Very strong report as well. Also in our fast start. Nice to see. Chloe, by the way, tied the number 20 in the nation rep. Okay, should be noted. And because her name alphabetically was after the other person's name, the automatic report generated that produced the national sales report did not have Chloe's name on it, which is a sad thing. So I don't know if we can get another one made with her name on it, but she did tie for that number 20 spot. So good job, Chloe, and good job, Jessica and Covina team, for encouraging and helping Chloe to reach that level. Michael and Connor came in next to a couple of our CSPs. We had Gus from West LA in there at the number 8 spot. Hayden from Mission Viejo came in at number 9. Noah at number 10 from Santa Monica, almost at that $20,000. Noah just got started not too many weeks ago. Great to see him about to hit bonus land, which is great. Newport Beach had Nathan in there at the number 11 spot. Harry Phillips came in at number 12 from Mission Viejo. Newport Beach had the next 3 in a row. Elizabeth, Jonathan, and Madeline. Also up over $2,000 was Auntie Swag, Sally Cigario from Anaheim. So those are our people over 2,000 for the week. Excellent work. We also had a lot of people over 1,000. Just real quickly, Joseph, Alina, Caroline, let's see, I want to say it's Raina, Katie, Isabella, Kirsten, Bianca, Jacob, Emily, Dorothy, and Bella, all up over 1,000. But then I wanted to give special recognition to these people right here. I love it when people Well, I like when people crush over 1,000, but to me, when you just barely squeak over 1,000, there's something to be said for that, because most of the time that means someone was, 800, 900 going into the last day, and they just really fought and scratched to get over that 1,000 mark. And I want to implore everyone, if you're ever at $800 or $900 and you're coming into even the last couple of hours of the week on a Monday night, really work your butt off to get over that 1,000 mark. Like, make that your like minimum standard. I'm going to get over 1,000, because once you get a string of $1,000 weeks going, I can't really describe how powerful it is. Once you're at like 3 or 4 or 5 weeks in a row, then you're like have an intrinsic motivation to stay over that 1,000 mark, because you don't want to break your string. So work hard for that 1,000 mark. I can't overemphasize enough how much money it will make you, extra money, just by being on a string and getting that string going. So congratulations to Cameron, Kenny, Nicholas, Isaac, Jackie, Jacob, and Carlos for squeaking over that 1,000 mark by less than $100. Just make sure you're at a minimum always doing that. Feel free to have some $2,000 and $3,000 and $5,000 weeks or bigger, but just 1,000. Make that your minimum goal every single week, and you will be really happy in this job for sure. And we had a lot of more people with orders, obviously, for the week. Some of these people are brand new. Some of these people are part-time. For whatever reason, I see a lot of names I love seeing on here. For the week, we had 326. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. We had 326 orders for the week, 117,000 total in sales for the week, including all of our CSP and FSM business. Average order size was $360.90. So congratulations on everybody for another excellent week in the Southland as we try to break some more records. I just want to give you guys a heads up on a couple of things coming up, and then I'll let you go back to the rest of your event today. First of all, next week, Wednesday, the 17th, we have a region conference, and this is where reps and managers from the entire Western region, and we're talking Alaska, we're talking Hawaii, we're talking all of Washington, Oregon, all of California, all of Nevada. We all come together for a region event. And when we have these kind of events, the event itself is awesome because there's super high level training. People's learning curve jumps like 2-3 months from the information and the knowledge that is shared on these. You get to hear tips from some of the best Cutco reps in the business and managers. It's very inspirational. It's very informative, and it is a thing that puts money in your pocket. It is the single best investment of your time that you can make coming up next week. So that make sure that's on your calendar. Your managers will cover specific times and everything during the event today, but it's the 17th. It's in the afternoon on the 17th. And because of that, we have a contest leading up to that, right? It's called a push period contest. And so they'll be recognizing the top reps, the top teams. And, this is just an excuse to work really hard and work extra hard. And when people tell you on the phone, oh yeah, I'll be happy to do an appointment, but I'm kind of busy. Can we do it in a couple of weeks? You say, gosh, Ms. Jones, no problem. I could call you in a couple of weeks, but I'm in this huge contest. The whole region is coming together next week. And I really need to squeeze in as many appointments as I can before that time. I'm happy to do it really early in the morning for you. If we could do a 6:30 a.m. appointment, or I could do it even late at night, if that's better for you, at 10 p.m. But I just really need to squeeze it in. Okay. And what happens is when they hear you talking, motivated by a goal, and you have this thing that you're shooting for, they don't normally say yes to the 6:30 a.m. or the 10 p.m. Sometimes they do, but most of the time what they end up doing is they realize, wow, this is important. I need to figure out a time that'll work, and they'll find a time. Okay. Because people are busy. We're all busy, but people find times for the things that are important and things that they want to do. So we always do. So use these kinds of contests as an extra motivation. We also are in a March Madness contest, office versus office type of thing. And you'll probably cover this when you look at the newsletter here later on in the meeting. But so you use that. Make sure that's on your calendar. And then the week after that, okay, there is a national training event. This is called the Rep Development Conference. It's a one-time-a-year thing. It's a 2-day deal. There's a lot of training opportunities. And understand one thing, if you'd understand nothing else about this business, this is a business that is learned. There is no such thing as a natural-born Cutco sales rep. Okay, now we are born with some innate abilities to be persuasive as very tiny toddlers. Toddlers are some of the most persuasive people. Many people, the best salespeople they ever were when they were like under 5 years old, because they could really work hard to get what they want. But in order to learn how to be good at selling Cutco, many of us did not start out strong. Some of you guys start off really strong, more power to you. You're just at a level here where, meetings, these events can take you to here. But a lot of us, like me, started off not so good. In fact, I didn't think I would really learn it. And then I attended just a few of these team meetings, a few workshops, and these region events and national events. Man, things just clicked like you wouldn't even believe. You got to have some faith and confidence. If these other people can accomplish these things in this business, you can accomplish these things in this business. And the faith faith in yourself, faith in the program. That really is huge. And the more you're around Cutco people, the more you hear the stories of the people who, have accomplished this and accomplished that, the stronger your faith and your conviction is. And I will tell you this, it doesn't matter how long it takes you, getting to dirty 30 is worth it. Doesn't matter how long it takes you, getting to that 50% is worth it in the income that you're in here, but more importantly, who you become as a person, overcoming the challenges. And the more you wrestle with how to get good at this job, probably the more important it is that you do. I'll leave you with this word of encouragement. You can do this job. You can be very successful at this job, and you can contribute to national championship performances in our division. And we need you and we want you to, and we're going to give you as much support and encouragement as we possibly can. And if you kind of get it in your mind, oh, I'm not sure if this job is for me, I might not really be able to do this job. That's okay. That's what naturally happens. Anytime there's a worthwhile goal, there's going to be challenges. There's going to be obstacles. There's going to be thoughts that, oh, maybe I should give up on this or give up on that. That is the way of the world. And the majority of people, they just give up. They just quit things when they get hard. That is not for you. That is not for people who are vector trained. Be the kind of person that says, you know what, I see the benefit. I see the long-term in this. I know it's better for me. And make those decisions that are the hard choices so that you can have a lot of easy choices later on, because you've already grown and learned at high levels. So with that said, Mighty Southland, that's you. Let's make sure we make it happen, and let's get it done today, right? Don't talk about doing it. Do it. See ya.